Coronation Street icon Julie Goodyear is living a good life amid her brave battle with dementia, a friend has claimed. The actress, 81, who announced her devastating diagnosis in June last year, is said to still love leopard print just like her iconic character Bet Lynch and regularly enjoys afternoon tea with visitors. Julie is famed for playing the leopard print-loving Rovers Return landlady for over 25 years, starting in the role in 1966. Her friend Mark Llewellin, who was the partner of Julie's late co-star Roy Barraclough, spoke about his regular visits to see her on the Coronation Street podcast, saying, "Julie is living a good life, really. She still loves leopard print, I'm pleased to say. I see her at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, and spend a few hours with her and have afternoon tea at her house, which I call Leopard Print Boulevard." He went on to describe her as quite happy and said how she goes out of the house regularly. He quipped, "I take her chocolate cake on a Sunday and we tuck into that. Well, she doesn't let me have any, to be honest. She's good. Obviously she has dementia, as everybody knows, but it's wrong to say you suffer from dementia, you live with dementia," before adding, "It changes what you can do and how you look at life. I think Julie has been very brave and strong about that." However, earlier this year, husband Scott Brand, 55, said Julie had abandoned her trademark leopard print outfits and colorful lipsticks when he opened up on the pain of watching her deteriorate. Speaking to the Mirror, he said, "I miss the fun-loving wife that Julie had always been, the larger-than-life personality that brightened up everywhere she went, and the smile that lit up every room. All of this is now slowly fading away, and it's extremely painful for me to watch this deterioration." He added, "Julie has always been extremely glamorous, going nowhere without her makeup. But now the lipsticks and makeup go unworn, and clothes are no longer of interest, especially the leopard print." Scott said that he misses the activities they used to enjoy, such as romantic meals and long walks, with the hardest being unable to go on holidays together anymore. He got candid about the hardships he faced as Julie's sole carer at the beginning, admitting, "It was killing me." Scott, who gave up his career to be Julie's full-time carer, explained that he has now become aware of the small freedoms he used to take for granted. He said that going to watch the football with friends or having a drink were no longer options, as everything has to be planned far in advance and he needs to always be sober in case there's an emergency. And he has to drive. He said, "For me, the hardest part was accepting and coming to terms with the diagnosis. At the beginning, I refused to accept any support, thinking I could cope as we have always been quite private people." However, Scott soon realized that he needed help and admitted he was not coping, while taking over the household affairs and finances from Julie for the first time. He said, "Caring for Julie is my priority, but my health was being affected, and as a lone carer, I felt it was killing me. It was like being thrown into a new world of having to do everything by myself." He said that he would advise anyone going through a similar situation to accept help straight away, calling the Alzheimer's Society a lifeline. Scott explained the charity provided a dementia advisor, Julie Mann, who helped them sort their affairs and get the right care package and financial entitlement, saying she helped take such a burden off our shoulders.